I did a little homework on the SNL pun challenge, and I know, Fred, I should have given you a heads up, but you have all show to think of at least one.
But how's it related?
Well, I'll give you an example. Like, people at Universal are very excited about the new movie I'm in, the Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah.
And they want to do another one, but they're kind of insistent on having a very famous 70s actress in it. So they said to I guess Jordan and the whole team there, they said, if you gar it, more us. So Garrett Morris.
Oh,
if you put Terry in it, if you gar it,
there'll be more
us. Yeah, Garrett Morris.
Tim, did you know that neither Burger King nor McDonald has food that I want to eat? Neither Burger King nor McDonald's.
So it's Did
you see those? Did you see those?
Norm McDonald.
Do you see the new? For fishing, there's like a lot of new products out right now.
No, I haven't seen that.
There's some that are based on Seinfeld, which is great. Like they have like Seinfeld characters, so you can get you can go out and fish, and there's the one that they won't do is they won't do Newman. They won't do Newman. So this lure ain't Newman.
Oh right.
The lures are Aykroyd and John Belushi.
Right, but they
ain't Newman.
Lure ain't Newman.
Tim, Fred,
Doug's got
did you guys know that the director of the Rush Hour franchise is indeed in the Directors Union?
Really?
Yeah, he is indeed a gilded Ratner.
Yeah, that's good, guys. We're gonna be having these all day.
Maybe I'm just too old for that shit.
Someone just said on the board, they have a good one here. I had to telephone the Joker's female friend. I was calling Quinn. Okay. So I'm doing a lot of things here. I'm operating the board. I'm talking to Fred. I'm not coming up with a ton of these, but we'll have some more as they come. So unless Fred has another one he wants to contribute.
Well, I was just going to say that...
Oh, Doug's got a bunch.
George W. Bush's vice president, he's still with us, right? Are you looking forward to the day when we have a dick in a box and he has passed away? And...
Yes, so we can do sketches, characters.
We're opening it up to not just the cast members, right?
You know what? Yeah, of course, you can do Hans and Franz, anything you want.
Well, because of Leaving Neverland, that documentary. The popularity of this pop star, of the king of pop, is strangely increased. So, those companies that have impersonators, they're just loaning Michaels. They loan Michaels.
They loan Michaels. They loan. Well, I just was going to bring something terrible that happened to me a few years ago. I was working with Mr. Cruz, the guy from the Old Spice commercials, the African American on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I walked in on him in a very embarrassing situation. Let me just say he was doing something to himself, pleasuring himself. I hate to say. I walked in there and said, "Oh, Terry." Sherry O'Terry.
Oh my god!
I was in a stage play one time. It was directed by Mike, and we all had to do this thing. It was weird. It's like we all had to do chant, and the director Mike said, somebody's is off. And I looked at him and said, Mike, my my Mike, my
So there's a line in the script that was
Yeah,
right.
and I thought mine was off.
Oh, that's too bad. Have you seen this hot chick? Dana, man, she is curvy. She is curvy.
Have you been down to the Broad, the museum there?
Oh, the Broad.
There's a great piece there. It's very controversial. It's Christ in wig. And
that's disrespectful.
No, but it's just it's confrontational, which I like.
It questions. Yeah, I get that. All right. Very good.
Tim, you know you got these guys that come and you got these guys that take a hammer and they make a knife out of some hot metal, and then you got these other guys that come and fix your appliances. And my appliances are, well, he's like you got the blacksmith, and then you got your GE Smith, and then you got.
Jeez. I have one from the board.
You mean your GE, like meaning the company that
The brand has their own Smith that comes to
They're
to
like
create.
specialists.
Yeah, exactly.
So somebody named Michael Wilgamus on the board says, paying way too much for rent, cell phone, internet. I hate it. I guess I'm a bill hater.
Oh. I saw this Muscle Man contest on the beach for rock stars. So they're all going out there, Rod Stewart and everyone. And then they had to bend this piece of metal, and I was rooting for Beck. So I was like, Beck, bend it.
Why was Rod Stewart out there?
I was just coloring the whole rest of the.
Just painting the picture of the rock stars that were out there.
I was working at a construction site, and I had.
When was this?
This is yesterday.
Oh,
and I had this jackhammer going around, and I did a lot of stuff. And my coworker looked at me and he said, "That jack, handy."
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, Jack Handy, writer.
Did Newhart? Is that when one of his limbs turned into cash?
No.
Bobby Moynihan. Roseanne did end in a dream, right? Though the first one.
You mean like
he's not even kidding.
Did you mean like Moynihan?
Like Moynihan.
My Canadian friends, my Canadian friends are always taking pillows and sheets and everything and making these structures with it.
Yeah.
I was like, Will, Fort A.
But who's going to get the Grammy next year?
I know.
I mean, who's going to get the Grammy next year?
Right.
Will Janet Jackson? Will Pharrell?
Right. That's a big question, I suppose.
Luke Knowles.
What?
You can't just say their name.
Luke Knowles.
Oh, you're like, who knows?
Yeah.
You know my favorite
Luke Knowles.
actor. My favorite actor from the 80s, who was a teen idol kind of thing, but he was kind of a quirky, great actor. Has just had an incredible life. Is Fox, right? Michael Che Fox.
What's the buzz? Tell me what